Hi everyone, I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm going to do what's in my makeup bag. I've just got my bag here. This was from Superdrug like a few years ago. And I am missing a fake nail, so excuse that. As you can tell, my hair is blonde. I'm going to do a separate video on like my experience of going blonde, and so I'm just moving the microphone and things like that. So I'm going to show you what's in the biggest bit, which I really hate the packaging because it's just too big to cart around with you, but I use this every single day. It's my Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette, and you've probably seen it before. And I always wear Drink Me, Eat Me and Mushroom, which is the taupe, and then Midnight Cowboy Rides again on the inner corner. I take this to a night out and you can just make any look with it. I just love it, and I really hate it's really bulky. I love the packaging, but because it's really cute, but it's just too big to just cart around with you. So I have that. Okay, next I have, let's try a face. I have my Revlon Colour Stay. I mean 150 buff, but this is slightly light for me, so I mix a bit of Maybelline sort of darker colour with it because it's a bit light to me, because it's been gorgeous in the UK recently and it's been tanned quite a lot, as you can see, but this is all natural. Love it. So yeah, I really like that. It's my favourite foundation of all time. Powder, I've used the NYX loose pad. It has an SPF of 10, which is really nice. It's not really good for photos though, but it's nice for during the day where you're not really going to take pictures. So I really like that. Concealer. I have two concealers. I use the Benefit It Stick. That's if I've really dark circle day. But mostly I just use the MAC Studio Finition NW20. I have quite a lot of spots and it's covered it really well. I also use this on my eyebrows to lighten them up because I have really black eyebrows. And because I've gone blonde, I'm going to bleach them eventually, but for now I've just been using just a little bit of concealer. It does look a lot better. I am going to make them thinner and stuff, so excuse the eyebrows. But yeah, I really like this. So, now my concealers. Okay, for primer, I've been using the Gosh Velvet Touch Foundation Primer. I actually didn't like this when I first got this at Christmas, and I've only rediscovered it a few months ago because I watched Tanya Bear's reviewing this and she liked it, so I don't know if it's psychological, but I tried it again and I actually did love it, so that's just weird. So yeah, I use that as my primer. Okay, for mascara, I've been loving the Big Fake Lash from Collection 2000. I'm wearing it now and you can sort of see my lashes are pretty big. It's like this. It's a really nice. It does dry it a lot, so I only had this a couple of months and it's pretty much dried out. I think it's because the brush is so big, so it takes up most of the packaging, so, and it needs like a bigger opening or something, I don't know, but yeah, I really like this, but it's only $4.99, so it doesn't matter if you have to keep purchasing it every other month because it's a lot of good. It's really cheap and it reminds me of the Bad Gal Lash, and it's like no, not that much, probably about like a that's third of the price. That's it. Okay, right, then just a eyelash colour. I've seriously had this for 5-6 years, something like that, and it's lasted me forever. And I think it's a New York City, NYC eyelash curler. I'm not sure, but that's the only one I found with the purple handle, so I think it might be. And it just curls your lashes. It's just an amazing eyelash curler, so check those out. I only have a couple of brushes because these 3 brushes I can use for everything, and I don't need 4 brushes. So the first is face. I use this is I think it's Elegant Touch, foundation brush. It's just like a orangey brush. It's really good to just pack it on. Then this brush is my favourite of all time. I originally bought this in the Faffy Net days where she was always making videos, because she said she loved this brush. I splashed it and bought this for £20 just for foundation. She said it's amazing, but I absolutely hate this foundation. It just sheds, especially liquid. But anyway, I use this for powder because it's gorgeous to buff it in. Contour, highlight and blush. I just use it for all those, so everything but what I bought it for. But it's a really good brush, so I really like that one. So that's what I use for my face. And then for eyes, I just have the it's dirty, I've just used it, the 217. I use this for blending and stuff, and I just have the 239 for lid colour and stuff, so I really like those brushes. Right, so what else I have? Right. Oh, and I have a little angled brush just for like under the eyes if I really fancy it. Okay, I have a super liner from L'Oreal, which you've probably seen like plenty of times before. It's about run out, but for this for like year and a half, still going strong. Okay, right now for like cheeks, I have my Sleek Contour Kit. These is just my favourites. I've actually broke it, so it's really bummed off, but because I dropped it, but it keeps like shedding everywhere. But if you contour on your highlight, it just looks beautiful, especially the highlight in photos. I have to show you a picture, but it's just gorgeous, so I really like that. And for blush, it's my ultimate favourite. I'm not wearing it now though, but it's my Coralista, and it's from Benefit. It's really famous, but it smells like sweets, but it's a coral pink. It's really cute, and the brush is okay. Okay, right. Some other eyeliners. I have a blackberry one, which is my favourite. My favourite black. I prefer it to the Urban Decay 24/7 line in Zero. I just prefer this one hands down. It looks black but less, about the same, and it's, well, that one's 14 and this is £2.99. So do the maths. And then what I'm wearing on my waterline is the famous Stila Kajal eyeliner in Topaz. It's that peach that is so famous. I actually